Alright, so Thunderbolts review. I'm not gonna go super detailed, waste your time for like 20 minutes here, making you hear myself talk about, oh, I didn't like this, I didn't like that. But I'll more than likely say something along those lines, so bear with me. I thought the movie was good. I figured I'd make this review firstly to basically protest what this dude Zach said. Your boy Zach, comic book reviewer. Anyway, he decided to call it the worst movie that Marvel's created in their cinematic universe. My man, that wasn't even close to being the worst. Just because you don't like Elaine from Seinfeld doesn't make it the worst. Just because you think Florence Pugh doesn't have a long enough neck doesn't make it the worst. That movie was good. I wasn't expecting a big budget blockbuster. I wasn't expecting none of that. I was just expecting for 2 hours to be entertained, and I was. The special effects were good. Although Sentry, I gotta say, when he was in action, he looked a little bit awkward sometimes, especially when he was fighting the entire Thunderbolts. The acting was great. I can understand why people like Florence Pugh. That gal was basically the star of the show. That's one thing I will agree with Zach. This could have been a sequel to Black Widow, because every scene she was in, she commanded attention. She said, "Hey, put the camera on me." The supporting cast was good. Also, fuck Taskmaster. That's not the real Taskmaster. Hopefully, Marvel will have some common sense to put somebody to, play Tony Masters, the real Taskmaster, and preferably put him in a Deadpool joint. Bucky was a boss, Sebastian Stan. Good on him, good man. U.S. Agent, John Walker, another good portrayal. This movie actually made me feel a lot more sympathetic for Ghost. I didn't care much for her during Ant-Man and the Wasp, but Thunderbolts actually really made me care for the broad, which is surprising in itself. Red Guardian's a fuck ton of fun. The man is so overly jubilant. He's so hype. The guy gets hyped at the prospect of even before Thunderbolts were really a team. He's just super pumped into it. Nah, in the fight he was, seen whispering for his glory days. Now, regarding Elaine, I don't hate her as much as Zach does. Which, by the way, guy, don't turn her work into a shoot. She was meant to annoy you like that because she was acting that way. If anything, she reminded me of Maxwell Lord, but with breasts. Can't really say much for Mel, her assistant. Honestly, you could replace it with a wallpaper filled with flowers and you wouldn't know the difference. Not even Sebastian Stan could try to make her likable. I mean, he tried, but she's not likable enough. What else? The story, I can see why, people are saying, oh no, these are the leftovers of the MCU, there's no real star power. While completely ignoring the fact that Florence Pugh and Sebastian Stan are in this motherfucking movie. I will say this film was unconventional, especially when it comes to the climax, to the closing act. Very unconventional. It wasn't so much as a typical superhero action flick, and more like tackling on a theme such as depression, loss, which, what do you know, that hit close home to me, so I dig it. All in all, it's a good movie. It's unconventional, but it's a good movie. So, Zach, normally I would agree with everything you say, but this time you are so far off the mark. Mr. Magoo will tell you, what the fuck are you looking at? Anywho, to get to the point, Thunderbolts is good, worth the watch. And they may say, oh, you have to watch, Black Widow or all the Marvel TV shows. Not necessarily. You don't have the time, there are YouTube clips of all those said shows and movies. Just give it a quick watch and watch a few reels, and there you go. You're caught up. Anyway, deuces.